In India, for the last 3 years, there has been an increase in the purchase of electronic vehicles. Why are people buying such EVs? This is because petrol, diesel, and CNG leads to pollution and harms the environment, while electronic vehicles do not pollute the environment. Some people say that the price of fuel is a lot while electricity is much cheaper. Everybody has different point of views. There's a company called as Park Plus. This is an online platform which allows people to find parking. You can book your parking online and it helps you to book your parking and not keep finding it. It also helps with FASTag recharge. So, this is an online platform that did a survey on the pros and cons of EV. It questioned many people who purchase such electronic vehicles. They did this survey in three areas: Mumbai, Delhi NCR, and Bengaluru. They questioned the general people who purchase such electronic vehicles and asked for their feedback. People responded by saying that they're extremely unhappy with their electronic vehicles and would prefer going back to diesel, petrol, and gas led vehicles. Do you know almost 51% of the people said this? This is almost more than 50%. What? Why did they say that? I will now tell you all of their answers in points. First point, people said that it is very difficult to find a charging station for their EVs. It is found in very, very few areas. A petrol pump can be easily identified because of the large hoardings, but a charging station is not easy to find because they are in remote areas. It is very difficult. Across India, there are only 20,000 charging stations, but it is very difficult to find. Even if they find one, all the charging points are full. So it becomes very difficult for people. Also, many people say that when they buy the electronic vehicles, they just drive within 50-kilometer radius. They are not able to go anywhere far because if they go far, there is a problem of charging, which is why they remain within the city. Point number 2. Vehicle owners said they are always worried that their electronic vehicle will run out of battery and that they won't reach their destination. Despite there being good technology, the mind is always in a negative state, and every time they reach the destination, they're relieved. So, this skepticism has increased. Whenever people meet their friends, they keep telling them about this worry, and this skepticism has spread through a word of mouth, which is why people are not buying electronic vehicles, and which is why they're going back to using petrol diesel cars. This one skepticism, this one worry has spread like fire. The technology is great, but despite that, people are not interested in it. Third point that people have said in the survey is the petrol, diesel, CNG, gas vehicles, when purchased, brand new cars are cheap, whereas electronic vehicles are comparatively more expensive. Also, you all know that while driving, if your car breaks down, you can go to a small garage, repair it, change the oil, etc. However, if an EV breaks down, then local people don't know how to fix it. Small garages or mechanics can't fix it. You have to go to a place that is specifically designed for EVs and they will charge a bomb. Because this is extremely new technology and people are not aware about it. And here is something interesting. Now, if you decide to sell the car, when you sell this EV, you will get a very less price compared to the petrol and diesel cars. 33% people have said that when they went to sell their cars online, the EV received a very less quote, which is why people don't sell their EVs anymore. The FADA said that between 2023 to 2024, only 91,000 EVs were sold. As per McKinsey & Co., an international company, they analyzed and found that 46% Americans want to switch back to petrol and diesel vehicles. Whereas 29% EV owners worldwide want to switch back to petrol and diesel. This is a very rough number, but it is extremely shocking. So, what do you think? Will people switch back? And will in the future, once technology is updated, will people go back to electronic vehicles? Or is this the end of the story for electronic vehicles? What do you think? Let us know in the comments.